Joy Gurudev, Joy Ma Shambhu Mahadev, Sana Bhavatu. I hope you have wished everyone Sana Bhavatu on the query group. And we will start our today's day. Today we are going to learn the further Brahmanas and the mantra for applying the holy ash. Now we start learning the fourth Brahmana in short. Again, it is in detail, but we don't need to know all that. It will give you a lot of confusion. So we will talk about it in short. So in the fourth Brahmana, Kalagni Rudra asked for the rules of bathing with Bhasma, means the rules to apply Bhasma. So Bhushandi asks Kalagni Rudra, what are the rules to apply the Bhasma? Kalagni Rudra replied that one should powder the Bhasma reciting mantra Om and concentrate it by 7 Vedic pranam. How to concentrate it, we have taught you before. And you can take mentor's help for all this mudras and all. So you have to concentrate it with 7 Vedic pranam. What are the 7 Vedic pranam? Bhu, Bhuva, Swaha, Mahajana, Tapasatyam. If you have done our Havan course, you know this Samput Gayatri mantra. There you get Om Bhu, Om Bhuva, Om Swaha, Maha. So there you will get all the 7 names. And by Astra mantra, one must seek protection from all quarters. So Astraya Fat, we know how to do it. And Astraya Fat protection is also taught in various courses like Aura, etc. We have taught how to do protection with Astraya Fat. So you can take help or you can do those courses and you can learn it over there. So I think Astraya Fat is also taught in this course. But you see, you hold this. This is known as Ativat Mudra. You face the east and you say Astraya Fat. Southeast, Astraya Fat. South, Astraya Fat. Southwest, Astraya Fat. West, Astraya Fat. Northwest, Astraya Fat. Then in the north, Astraya Fat. Northeast, Astraya Fat. Top, Astraya Fat. Down, Astraya Fat. 3 circles. On the center or on the Bhasma that you are energizing, Astraya Fat. This is done to keep yourself safe from all the negativity and spirits, etc. Okay. So after that, the process and the mantras for applying Bhasma are given, but we don't go into that details because it will make the subject very complex. Because if you want to apply on 16 places, 32 places, 8 places, so different mantras for the same place are there. But we won't go into that complex state, okay? And you just maintain that you will chant Mahamrutyunjay mantra while applying it, or you will chant the Panchakshar mantra, or you will chant the Mahasanjivani mantra for applying the Vibhuti. Mahasanjivani is best, second is Mahamrutyunjay, third is Panchakshar Om Namah Shivaya mantra. Okay, so Mahasanjivani mantra, those who have done, they must always apply it with Mahasanjivani mantra, because Gayatri and Mahamrutyunjay are the best mantras. So now you know why I am saying this. But before, now we will go to the fifth Brahmana. But before we go to the fifth Brahmana, I will like to tell you a very important thing, that Triput has to be applied only with 3 fingers. Only with 3 fingers. It is very important. So this 3 fingers, the Triput must be applied. This 3, first 3, not the first 3. The middle finger, the index finger and the ring finger, you must apply the Triput with. Okay. So, in the fifth Brahmana, the importance of 3 lines of Triput is mentioned. How each line represents 3 Vedas, 3 Gunas, the first 3 Vedas, 3 Gunas, the Trinity, it is mentioned. And it is also mentioned that those who dishonor these 3 rows of Vibhuti dishonor Lord Shiva himself. So one must always wear a Triput to gain respect. And if you are not, comfortable with wearing Triput, whatever tilak you are applying, you must put Bhasma in it and apply it. And you must always respect people who are applying bhasma or wearing a tarput. If you insult them, it is not good for you. So now we'll start learning the sixth Brahmana in short. But we will not make it very short because it is full of very interesting stories which can teach us a lot of things. And stories are the easiest and the fun way to learn. So today we will learn one of the stories from the sixth Brahmana. So the story goes that during the marriage of Maharishi Gautam is a person who gave, Nyaya Shastra to the world. And his contributions are great. And his wife was amazingly beautiful. His wife was Ahilyabai. So, and she was extremely beautiful, beyond words. And she has been a controversial, person from the Vedic era to the era of Lord Rama. And it is said that if some people believe, and some scriptures also say that Vaishnav Devi in Kashmir is this Ahilyabai. So Ahilya is in form of Vaishnav Devi waiting for Kalki Avatar to come. So during the marriage of Maharishi Gautam, marriage to Ahilyabai, all the deities became passionate in their mind looking at Ahilya. She was so beautiful. And because of that, they lost their mind and knowledge. And they lost their shine, glow. The meaning of Dev or Devata means that which shines. Deity means that which shines. And if they lost their shine, they were no more deities. Now, these deities and humans are the same. They do something even after knowing the consequences, and then they lose a lot of things. They do stupid things and lose their powers. But one thing good about the deities is that after committing the mistake, after losing their power, they are not ashamed to admit it and to ask for help or forgiveness. But humans are ashamed to do that. So they approached the sage Durvasa and asked him to help them. He promised them that he will help them and get rid of the sin committed by them. He energized the holy ash by chanting the Rudra mantra 100 times on it and told them that applying this, it even sins like Brahmahatya means killing a Brahmin or killing an enlightened person. It is more like killing an enlightened person. Brahmin means who is enlightened. It is the biggest sin. Killing a cow and killing an enlightened person is the biggest sin. So that will be washed off. After this, he gave them the very blessed holy ash, and immediately on applying the holy ash, they regained their mind and knowledge and also their shine. They became more shining than before. They became more, illuminating than before. They had committed the sin. So Durvasa also told them that because you have heard my words on holy ash, you all have become, you more splendorous than before. So, to understand this, you people look at your faces. You people have become more glowing. Your faces have become more glowing from the time we have started learning the Brihad Jabalo Upanishad. Because just by listening to Brihad Jabalo Upanishad, there is a glow coming on your face. You see, look at my face from the time I have started teaching and from the time you people have started learning, there has been a special glow on your face. Everyone's face, my face also. So, understand this, that the glow grows on the face by listening to Brihad Jabalo Upanishad. Now we have a few quick questions for you all, and make sure that you all reply to these questions on the query group. That will make me more enthusiastic and will make me give you more information. I'll Ask them slowly. If you want, you can write them down and then reply on the query group. The first question is, if a person comes to you who wants to get rid of his sufferings or ill health or anything, and you find out with your tarot cards or your astrology or your intuitions or your swar that these sufferings are because of his past lives, would you give him the bhasma to apply or bhasma medicine to use immediately? Or will you ask him to accept his or her mistake and ask for forgiveness? Do that first. Whether you know or you don't know whether you have committed a mistake or not, you first remember. Ask for forgiveness and then you will give the bhasma or the bhasma medicine. Then you will give the solution. I'll repeat. If a person comes to you who wants to get rid of some kind of problem, some kind of suffering, some kind of illness or something, and you come to know that this is because of the past life, or this life, negative deeds, would you give him the bhasma or the bhasma medicine immediately, or will you make him repent? Will you make him confess? Will you make him ask for forgiveness? Will you make him remember what mistakes he has done? Accept them. Ask for forgiveness and then you will give him the medicine. First is this question. Second is, with what mantra would you energize your ash and your ash medicine to give it to a person who comes to you who wants to get rid of his sins or his sufferings or has ill health due to past sins? What kind of mantras will be used for energizing that bhasma? Okay, again I will repeat this question, you can write it down. With what mantra would you energize the ash or the ash medicine to give to a person who wants to get rid of his sins or sufferings which have been caused due to the past sins? The third question is, what are Rudra mantras? Do you know any Rudra mantras? What are Rudra mantras? Tell me that. And the fourth question is, how you must apply the Triput with holy ash. How will you apply these 3 lines on your forehead? Which mantra and which fingers? Okay. And the fifth question is, what are the 7 Vedic pranavs? What are the 7 Vedic pranavs? So these are the 5 questions and we are waiting for your answer on the query group. If you have any questions, you can ask your partner or ask us on the query group. We'll see you soon. Hari Om. That's it.